Hello dollies and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create this look here. It's a smoky eye with a nice pop in the center, which is my absolute favorite part. This is going to be perfect for a night out, with your girlfriends, with your man, anything that you want dramatic and you want a lot of attention. This look is perfect. I intended for this video to be a talk-through tutorial. Unfortunately, my mic wasn't working the entire time and I had no idea. So I'm just going to do a voiceover and I'll make sure the next time I do a talk through that it actually works. If you guys are interested and want to learn how to create this look, you know what to do. Please keep on watching. First thing you want to do is prime your lid. You can use concealer or just a normal eye primer. Today I'm using a concealer because I had a lot of redness and discoloration on my eyelid. So I wanted to cancel that out and have a nice even base to work with. I am spreading that with my ring finger, making sure to be very delicate because this is, it's your eye. You want to be gentle. I don't want to cause premature wrinkles. I'm then going to set it with Ben Nye banana powder with a dry beauty blender. You should always want to set your primer or your concealer with powder so that when you blend your shadows, it's a lot smoother. Next, I'm using a MAC palette. On the back, it doesn't have the name of each color, but I will have the palette name listed down below in the description box, so make sure to check that out. But I'm going to take this soft taupey mauve color with a Sigma E40, and I'm going to blend this into my upper crease from the inner to outer corner. This is a smoky eye, so you want to make sure that you cover every inch of your eye. Next, I'm using my MAC 224 blending brush. It's a bit smaller than the Sigma E40, so it's going to be perfect to place right into your crease. Go ahead and grab that warm shade color next to the first color we used, and I'm going to place this in my crease, again from the inner to outer corner. Go ahead and take your first blending brush without any additional product and buff out the edges so that it's nice and seamless. Next thing, I'm taking this gorgeous palette by Urban Decay and Gwen Stefani, and I'm going to take this nice dark brown color. It's called Punk, with a flat shader brush. Look at one tap and look how pigmented that bad boy is. I absolutely love it. You're going to place this in the inner and outer corner of your eye. Make sure to leave the center blank. Don't worry about blending. We just want to place our color and kind of map out where we want our shadows to be. Take any pencil brush. I'm using the Sigma E30, and what I'm going to do is connect the inner and outer corner together into the crease, but very, very lightly. We don't want to make any harsh lines because then it's going to be harder once we want to blend that out. Now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush. This is from Sigma. It's the E25. It's a little bit smaller than the other blending brush, which is perfect because I want to get into that crease a bit tighter, but yet I still want it to look smoked out and blended. I just dipped my brush into that dark brown color and I'm blending out that crease. I'm going back with my MAC 224 and I'm taking that second crease color again. I'm going to run this into my crease so that I make sure I buff out any harsh lines. Now for the star of the show, I'm going to grab this color here called Pop and place that right in the center of your eye. I did spray my brush with a little bit of setting spray so I can intense the color even more. I'm just taking a thin angled brush and this color right here to fill in any sparse areas in my brows. Now I'm just using some concealer to clean underneath the brow and prep it for the brow highlight. I am now taking a fluffy angled brush and I'm going to take these two shades here, Blonde and Skimp, and I'm going to apply this as my brow highlight. Go back in with that first blending brush and just buff out any harsh edges. I've already applied a light layer of foundation. Today I used the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 128. And then next I'm going to highlight using the Glamoflauge concealer by Hard Candy. And I'm going to place this underneath my eye, my chin, nose, and forehead. And I'm going to take the Real Techniques sponge and blend this out. It's pretty much a beauty blender, just $15 cheaper. You guys, I love this powder to set and bake my makeup. It's the Ben Nye Cameo powder. I'm using a flat sponge you can get at Sally's or any beauty supply store, and I'm going to bake my makeup. It may look like a lot at first, but most of the makeup is going to get dust off anyway. And then I'm going to set the rest of my face with the banana powder, and I'm just using a MAC stippling brush. I like to set my makeup with some form of powder so that when I apply my contour color, it's nice and smooth, it doesn't look choppy, and it just makes the blending process so much easier. I'm telling you, if you don't set your makeup, you need to. Now I'm going to use the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm going to use that middle shade with a I think this is the Sigma. I'm gonna have it listed down below, but just go ahead and blend out that contour. And then I'm using MAC's blush in the shade Supercontinental with an angled brush, and I'm going to apply this a little bit on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back to my contour. Now take your favorite bronzer and apply it to bring some color back into the skin. I'm going back in with that stippling brush and I'm going to dust off any excess powder and also blend out my blush and contour so that there are no harsh lines. I'm taking a small detailed brush and that brown color we used on our lid. I'm going to apply that on our lower lash line on the inner and outer corner. We're going to do the same technique that we did on our upper lid. And then, of course, you need to blend. I'm taking the pencil brush, the E30, and I'm just going to blend that out. Taking the same brush we used to apply the center color, I'm going to do that again on the lower lash line, right in the center. And then make sure you blend it out towards that brown color. I'm taking a tiny shader brush and I'm using the same colors we used for our brow highlight to highlight the inner corner. Because it's so dark and smoky, you want to bring some light so that your eyes don't look too closed in. I'm going in with the Vegas Nay lashes by Eyellure, and they are in the style Grand Glamour. Glamour is the perfect word. Look how long they are, they're so full. I I mean, they're absolutely beautiful. So I had to use these lashes for this look. Now to highlight. I love a good highlight. This is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop Highlighter. I'm just using a fluffy brush, and I spritz my brush with a little bit of setting spray so that the champagne color can just pop. I mean, hello, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. And then using a small synthetic lip brush, I am going to place my nose highlight. Also put it on the tip of your nose and blend it out with your finger. Go ahead and line your lip with a nice nude color. I'm using the Urban Decay lip liner in the color Naked. And then I'm applying the Anastasia Beverley Hills liquid lipstick in the color Pure Hollywood. You want a nice soft pinky nude because the eyes are so dramatic. Now I'm going to set my face using Model in a Bottle, and as you can see, I'm almost out. I absolutely love this stuff. But just go ahead and spray your face so that your makeup can last all night long. This is the final result. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section, and don't forget to check out the description bar. I will have all of the products and brushes listed, as well as my social media platforms. If you recreate this look, tag me. I'd love to see it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.